Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. I'm excited to do your reading today. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on your next relationship for singles. Okay, so I'm going to pull tarot cards for you. I also have oracle messages as well as charms and initials today, and I'm going to start with pulling the top cards for each of your piles and then pulling charms for each of those. Okay, so if you want to watch that process, keep watching. If you want to skip ahead, the timestamps will be below. Okay, so let's get started. This is for pile number 1, your next relationship. Those two wanted to come out together. I think we'll go like that. Okay. Okay. So there are your cards, pile number 1. Now let's get you a charm. Pile number 1. Okay, you have 2. You have the anchor and the horn, like a musical instrument, a trumpet, I think. Okay, and the anchor. So that's pile number 1. Now, pile number 2, your next relationship. For pile number 2. I was going to do 4 because pile number 1 had 4, but you're actually getting 5 because 2 cards came out. Okay, so let's get you a charm for group number 2, pile number 2. You have the shoe, and that is the work shoe. That's not like the dressy shoe, so that's kind of interesting. We'll put that there. Okay, that's group number 2. Group number 3, your next relationship. Okay, and now let's get group number 3, their charm number 3, your next relationship. Oops, you know what? The feather wanted to come out too, but it went back in. I'm going to get that out for you because it kind of flew back in, which will be interesting. So remember that, group 3. Let's see how that plays into your reading today. So you have the tree, the family tree, the tree of life, and that feather that wanted to come out today and kind of snuck back in my bag there. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 3. And now group number 4, your next relationship. Group number 4. There's card number 1, 2. Ooh, uh-oh. You saw that, but that's okay. That happened, so we're just going to keep going. And there we go. Okay, group 4. Let's get you a charm. Group number 4. You have the heart, the big open heart. Okay, so let me line these up so you can get a better view. You can pause this video, take a moment, see which energy you're drawn to. 4. Group number 1, you have the anchor and the horn. Group number 2, you have the shoe. Group number 3, you have the tree and the feather. And group number 4, you have the heart. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, here's your reading about your next relationship. You were drawn to the anchor and the horn. I think this is a trumpet. So a musical instrument and an anchor. We're going to start by looking at your tarot messages, and I'm also going to pull more cards to clarify, as well as get messages from the oracle, more charms and initials. So this is going to be a really fun reading. Okay, I'm also going to look at like months of the year that might be important to your connection when you might meet. Okay, so let's get started with the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Wow, 5, 5. Starting with 5 and ending with a 5. Now, this card I'm happy to see reversed because it's a card of sorrow and loss, but when it's reversed, I feel like you're moving towards letting go of that. Okay, so the first pull was to kind of feel where you're at in terms of you. Then we're going to pull cards for your person coming in and your relationship. Okay, so what I see here for you is with the 5 of Wands, the 2 5s is a lot of change. Okay, so surrounding you right now and the energy that's coming through is change. Okay, there seems to be something in the past for you where you felt like in terms of relationships, maybe you had to like fight for love, or you know, there was conflict in your relationships, or there was a lot of competition around you. Maybe there were people that were playing games, maybe you were playing games, but the 5 of Wands isn't a really difficult energy. It's just kind of a kind of like a faux battle. It's like kind of sweating the small stuff. What I see kind of in the present here, in the center of your reading, is you getting more focused on what it is that you want in relationship. Okay, there may have been something that you feel like you lost because you weren't really sure of what you wanted. Okay, there is loss here with that 5 of Cups. Now, I'm feeling like maybe you fought hard for something that ended up not being worth it. For some of you, you may have been in a relationship where you really gave it your best, but it ended up ending anyway, and you have sorrow. The 5 of Cups reverse can be an actual physical loss, and if that's the case, I'm very sorry for you. The 5 of Cups reverse shows that the person is healing from a past loss. And the beautiful thing about the 5 of Cups is we have the 2 of Cups over here that are still upright. There are 3 cups turned over representing things that have been lost or an ending of some sort. But over here we have the 2 of Cups, which is the opportunity for this beautiful connection. So I do see that 2 of Cups energy coming in your future. Now let's get some information about the person coming in for you, number 1. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords reversed, the High Priestess reversed, 5 of Swords reversed. Okay, another 5. Now we have 3 of the 4 5s, and beautiful, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I have here for your person is that this may be someone that you may have interacted with before in the past, or it could be someone that asked you out in the past, somebody that was interested, somebody that you were not focused on. Okay, you didn't really listen to your intuition when it came to this person, and maybe you misjudged them based on the patterns or people in your past. Okay, so there could be, for some of you, a person coming back or making another attempt at connecting with you. This is someone who is looking for a long-term connection. This is someone who really supports your ideas. This can be someone that you connect with at work. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing energy of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who's really grounded and solid. Okay, and as I said, I kind of feel like if this is someone you connected with in the past or who asked you out, but you were focused on other things, and you ended up ending the relationship you were in, they're going to make another attempt. If you haven't had that situation, this can be someone who you initially don't really trust or you don't have a great feeling about, but it's really about this past energy of that Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. With the Five of Swords here reversed, it's like this person isn't like those others. They don't hurt people. This is someone who actually wants to build something and who is like your biggest fan. I love the Three of Pentacles comes up in relationship readings because it shows me an energy of someone who wants to build something. And there could also be a connection to siblings for you two meeting, as well as friends. Okay. But I do see that there is a possibility of you kind of misjudging them. Okay, initially, but then I do see you moving towards, away from that sorrow, away from the pain of the past, towards building something in the future. Okay, so let's now pull some cards for you about your relationship. Number one. What can we find out about your relationship? Three of Cups reversed. There's three again. So yeah, siblings, friends, family members are connected to it. Beautiful. The Page of Pentacles, confirmation of that pentacle energy. This person is, going to be open with you and be honest with you. This is definitely a relationship that will start slow, but will build over time. Okay, because with the Page of Pentacles, we're talking about something that is has long-term potential, but it's just going to move, a little bit slower. This isn't someone that's going to charge into your life. This is a relationship that builds over time. Okay. Beautiful. The Chariot. The Chariot is about kind of taking control of a situation, and it's about movement and change. You have a lot of fives in this reading. So what I'm feeling like is you right now, the energy coming through, there's a lot of changes going on around you and within you, especially within you, because the High Priestess reverse shows me that there's a part of you that maybe in the recent past or currently isn't trusting your intuition. But as you move forward, as you heal from whatever loss you had, you are going to connect and ground your energy. Okay, this is a connection and a relationship that's going to take you places. With that Chariot, I see you guys traveling. This potentially is a twin flame energy for you. They could be kind of like that balance, because I'm feeling a lot of balance here. They could bring you back to kind of grounding. If you have a lot of water in your chart, or you have a lot of air in your chart, and you're feeling ungrounded, or you're feeling like, relationships in the past have kind of overwhelmed you, or not materialized at all, this is going to be someone that you actually work towards, something that has this solid feel to me. It's interesting because your charms were the anchor, which is a lot of that Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign. You did have the Seven of Cups, which is Neptune energy, and the anchor represents Neptune and the sea. But I also feel like this anchoring is this connection coming in. It's like you're on water and then you drop an anchor into the ground, into something solid to hold you there. And that's what I feel like for this connection. The musical instrument is interesting because you do have the page, and pages are about bringing news, bringing information. And this person could be involved in music, or you could be involved in music, or it could be you know how something wakes you up? What is this called? Like reveille or something, when they blow the bugle in the morning? It's like, I feel like this person kind of like startles you in some way too. It'll be interesting to see what else comes up with the oracle messages, but that, for some reason, that message came through, so for some of you that'll make sense. But yeah, there's definitely some movement here. You could actually move together to a new location. You could travel. You could have to travel back and forth to see one another. Okay, but let's get some more info about your relationship. I'm going to start with the months of the year from the T Oracle. So let's give these a shuffle. Okay, April. So April is a time of year or a month that could be important for your connection. Could be your birthday. April is Taurus time period as well as Aries. And we did have that earth energy of the pentacles, so that Taurus is coming through. And let's see what else wants to come out. This one, September. Okay, beautiful. So September is Virgo and Libra season. So those two signs or that time period could be important for you and this person in your relationship. Now, let's see what energy from the Animal Oracle we get about your connection. Number one. Ooh, wow. Okay. Do you see that? 55. You have 3 5s in your reading. We talked about that. The last one being the card of healing, the 5 of Cups, the sorrow, but when reversed, the healing, time to heal. Wow. Okay. Yes, thank you, universe. That is beautiful. Message received. This connection is going to be about healing for you. Like a snake, you're shedding your skin. You're starting again. This is a new beginning. Okay, those 5-5, you may be getting messages of 5s. Okay, that could also be a date for you. And it's also about, like I said, the change coming up. So I did feel so much transformation and change. And we have the snake spirit giving us that message of 55 with the 5 of Cups, time to heal. Beautiful. Eagle spirit, number 23, which is a 5. Add those two together and you get a 5. Wow. Okay. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Eagles are about soaring above and seeing below really clearly. I feel like this is a relationship where you expand, where you're able to step back from what you're dealing with or what you've dealt with, and it makes your world bigger. Right? This is also a card of transformation because the eagle is representative Scorpio energy, which is about transformation and change, like the snake shedding a skin. The eagle rising above is healing as well. You know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. So the universe wants to tell you that you are ready. You are moving towards this healing and towards this connection with someone that you can build something with, okay? So you're in a time of great change and transformation, but you are going to overcome, you know? I also think, you know, just now what came into my mind is like the judgment when the angel blows the horn. And it's about this new beginning, about, you know, a completely new life. So I do feel like you're moving towards this new life. And with the 555 messages, you know, which are the angel number, 555 is the angel number, meaning the change is coming, okay? And change is coming for the better. I really feel like it's also, there's a connection here with this relationship to increased wealth as well. So if you've been struggling financially, I just feel this message I need to give to you, that this this is going to come after maybe a new job, maybe receiving some sort of gift, some increase in bonus and finance, because that can also signify a change in wealth as well. But it's about freedom and adventure. This is really good. Change is coming. 555 is change is on its way. You're entering a new phase of your life, and the angels are sending you that message. So it's time to heal and know that Spirit has your back. Okay, all of that is what's coming through. Okay, so now let's pull a couple of, we'll start with the Lenormand Oracle messages, and let's see what comes through for the Lenormand. Wow, look at this. And I was just talking about changes in finance or through work. The Tower card in the Lenormand is a connection to moving up the ladder of success, moving up in a corporation, or just advancing your life. So I feel like there is a powerful connection here. This relationship could be connected to work, to a job, to a new opportunity. Okay, let's do the tea leaf first, and then we'll move towards my oracle decks. Okay, what messages do we have about your next relationship? Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Wow, beautiful. So that shows that you're moving towards something really positive with all that change, with all those 555 messages. Okay, this one dropped, and it says older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So for some of you, this person could be older. What's interesting is you do have April to September. That expression, May to September romance, kind of talks about an older, younger dynamic. So that could be you. Or there could be an older person, an older man, connected to bringing you together. Okay? Maybe some of you are dealing with that older man in business or in work, or that new opportunity. Tulip, great passion. Ooh, this is a passionate connection, number one. Let's get you an romance angel message. The angel messages are coming through so strong today for you. You have that, the horn, like I said, on judgment. I'm seeing that Gabriel. So, Gabriel, the name Gabriella, Gabriel could be coming through as well. This is a truly new beginning. New beginning, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Wow, beautiful. Just as I was saying, a new love is coming. Okay, now let's get you messages from my decks. Both of these are for sale. This is the Aphrodite Love Oracle, and this is my Teacup Love Oracle. Okay, so these are based on the signs and symbols of Aphrodite, and these are tea messages. Okay, love connected to tea. So let's see first what Aphrodite wants to tell you about this relationship. Number one, gold. Aphrodite's metal, precious, expensive, regal, money. Number 35, they will treat you like a royal. I'm really drawn into that money card because we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. I felt a connection to money. Now, this person could also be very successful as well, and treat you really well, or be generous, just love to give gifts, that kind of thing. Now for the teacup message, number one. Ooh, confusion. Okay, fives are times of change. So if you are feeling confused at the moment, or if, you do have the Seven of Cups reversed and the High Priestess reversed, which is confusion. Not listening to your intuition. I would say to be, conscious of really focusing and of getting back in touch and trusting that inner voice, okay? Wow, so there could be a family connection between the two of you. Now, that could be the older man that we saw here. That could be the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Cups that we saw. So we have a possibility with females in your family as well as an older male energy connected to this relationship. Okay, now let's get some initials and letters. You have E, U, T, O, C, I, X, D, Z, R, B, I, U, blank, and T. Okay, so there you go. There are some letters connected to this. Could be a word. Now you can make whatever you want out of the blank if something is missing, and if you call to do that. And the more I try to make these organized, the more they're moving apart. So I'll stop. Okay. Now, let's get some more charms for you. Number one, this can be a little loud if you haven't done the charm reading with me before. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn them down. While you do that, that's when I do my little reminder to please click like on this video if you're enjoying today. Write your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. That's free. Click the subscribe button and then click the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I do a new reading. If you'd like more readings and bonus content every month, you can become a member. That is the join button, and you can click that and get more information. The Aphrodite Circle is the level that you get access to all of my bonus readings. Okay. So I see right away another anchor. So the anchor message came through again. There could be a connection to boating, to ships, to travel, to Pisces energy, to the ocean. You also have not one, but two shell charms. So more about water, about the sea, but these are also messages from Aphrodite about true love. Okay. You have the love heart, more about true love. You have the leaf, two leaves. You have the big leaf and the little leaf, which is about transformation and change. We talked about letting go of the hurt and the pain. Ooh, look at this. You have the message of gold, regal. They will treat you like a royal. And look what you have, the princess crown. So there's a confirmation of the royal message, the gold message. You have the pineapple. Pineapple, for me, is a connection to family. And you had several messages about family ties, and it could be like a family party. There could be a connection to going to an open house, to a party at a family member's house, connecting there. You have believe. Yeah, the universe wants you to believe and wants you to heal, because you had the message of the eagle, which is the spirit has your back, and it's time to heal. And the star in tarot is about healing. The star is also Aquarius energy, so some of you may have those placements, or the person coming in does. And you have the good luck shamrock, so this is good luck, good fortune, 555. Change is coming. I am so excited for you. This is a big relationship, and it's going to be very, very positive. So if you're in the throes of some difficult transformations and changes, know that Spirit has your back. 555. Expect the unexpected. Okay, I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you really soon. Oh, and if you want to get in touch, you can check out my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. You can also email me if you're interested in a private reading. I'm going to open up a few slots and do some specials for the holidays coming up. So you can contact me and I will let you know. I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi, number 2. Here's your reading about your next relationship. You were drawn to the little shoe charm, and that is the working shoe. When that comes up, it's not the fancy shoe. I do have a fancy shoe charm, but that usually indicates to me something about work or distance, but like travel. But we'll see what comes up for you today about your next relationship. We're going to start with cards that we pulled together in the introduction about you and kind of your energy. Then I'm going to move towards getting information about your person as well as your relationship, months that might connect you, as well as oracle messages, charms, and initials. So we have a lot to get to. Get comfy, get cozy, like I always say. Okay, so we're starting with the 7 of Pentacles. Wow, which is about work. Okay, so that's interesting. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, more about kind of money, financial things. And the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. The Strength card reversed. Oh, and you had an extra. Okay, so you had 5 cards to start. And the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So when I look at the energy coming through for you right now, I see a lot of imbalance, a lot of maybe a feeling. It could be a feeling that you're having that you've put into relationships but haven't gotten back what you're putting in. Maybe you were in a relationship with someone where you did all the giving and they did all the taking. When the 6 of Pentacles is reversed, it's like imbalanced. It's not fair. You're not getting back what you put in, which I also see here with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. With the 10 right here at the center, there could have been some financial loss. Some of you might actually have given money to someone who really took advantage of you. It could be a situation where you are not being supported financially by your family, or where people have taken away their support. Or there could be relationship issues where money was the prime objective. Okay. And with the Strength card reversed, it's, this could be that you're feeling depressed or feeling overwhelmed or feeling, again, this imbalance of power. This is a lot about an imbalance of power in relationships. But what I see you moving towards, which is interesting because you did get an extra card, and so the universe wanted to give us a little more information, is that you are moving away from that. You are going to make in the future a conscious decision to probably walk away, literally, you picked the shoe charm, how amazing, from whatever unhappiness is here or whatever imbalance. If you could be walking away, some of you could be walking away from a marriage, walking away from a relationship, walking away from a job that's unfulfilling. This is about walking away from something that isn't fulfilling you emotionally. And so much of the reading here is about financial stuff, about not having, money, or about not getting an investment back on what you're putting in, about loss, right? About loss of strength, about maybe depression, not feeling empowered or feeling overwhelmed. Some of you could have been in a relationship that was abusive, or, just someone who took advantage of you, or someone who was in a position of power, or there was so much about money that wasn't fair, or there was more about money than love, right? But I see you moving away from that. The 8 of Cups is about leaving behind where you are to go find that emotional fulfillment. So I do see you moving towards emotional fulfillment in the future. And I see that there has been a rough road, and maybe you're in the process now of kind of rebuilding your strength, of rebuilding your optimism. You know, you will get to that point. This is also interesting that the Strength card reverse came out with the Eight of Cups, because it's like you will get your hope back. If some of you are feeling depressed, like you've given up that love is out there or exists, you're going to get the strength to make a decision to change something, to change locations, to change physically, to move to another location, or leave a relationship, leave a job. Something is not fulfilling you. Something isn't fair in your life. And I see you moving away from that and regaining your hope and optimism. Okay, so that's what I see as the energy around you right now. Let's take a look at the energy about your partner, your future relationship person, number 2. And then I'm going to pull cards for specifics about your relationship. Okay, so let's find out about this energy of this person around you. Wow. Okay, so we have, starting with the Death card, this is an ending. This person has gone through a very difficult ending in the past, either at the end of a relationship, the end of something important. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords, beautiful. They've gotten really clear. They are very direct. They know what they want when it comes to relationship. There's more sorrow. See, the Five of Cups reversed, which also came through for number 1. This person has been through loss as well. They have had either a loss of physical, like an actual loss of a person could be possible, because we do have the Death card and the Five of Cups. The Death card usually, you know, just indicates an ending in order to have a new beginning. It could be the end of a marriage, the end of a very serious relationship, but this person is clear. They are healing right now in the present. They are healing. The thing about the Five of Cups is, this is about letting go of sorrow, and the Two of Cups that are behind this person is the opportunity for love that is waiting for them. It's interesting because you have the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so you two are going to find one another. Interesting. The Hanged Man. The Hangman is about taking a pause. It's about changing perspective. It's about sacrifice. It's about, you know, kind of a time out. Look at that. Beautiful. So this person coming in could be a Leo. We have the Strength card here and we have the Sun card here. So there could be a Leo coming in, or someone who is extremely positive, who's uplifting, and who has a really warm personality. Okay, so there is fire sign energy around your connection. There's also emotion around this connection. You have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like what's going to happen is this person has gone through something difficult and a major ending. They've gotten really clear, though. They've gotten very clear about what it is they want in a relationship, because they've taken the time. I feel like this person may have to wait or be patient when it comes to you, okay? But they are someone who has been through some difficult stuff, but who is very, very optimistic and is coming through the other side. And when you two connect, that's when both of you have gone through some healing of some sort, okay? And I do see this person as potentially they have Pisces placements and Leo energy, but fire sign as well. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries. There is a possible connection maybe for a Pisces moon here for you guys. So let's get some information. Yeah, it's very profound. You've both been through some difficult energy. You're both in the process of healing. This person coming in, I feel, is going to have to wait a little bit for you. There could be actual movement for you, travel that brings you together, or okay, look at these two jumped out. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups reversed is emotions all over the place. The Queen of Swords upright is someone who's really direct. These two are really, really opposites. And so I feel like perhaps this person is releasing this energy, and maybe some of you actually have air sign placements, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because we have the Ace of Swords, which is that new beginning, that new energy with the Queen of Swords. And in the past, we have the Queen of Cups reversed, who can be someone who is selfish, or someone whose emotions are all over the place, or is, you know, kind of focused on themselves rather than taking care of, you know, other people. So let's see what else comes through about your relationship, number 2. The Star card reversed. Yeah, right in the center here. You've both gone through sort of that dark night of the soul, or the loss of faith in some way. Okay, there's a lot of sorrow, and I feel like both of you are, you know, your relationship is going to be healing, and it's going to be like you really get one another. You know, it's when you share an experience, you are able to really comfort one another, and you're able to really get it. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah. So here's the energy I was talking about with the Hangman and the Strength card. I feel like this person, they could be foreign or live in a different place. I see you as the person moving towards them or meeting because you're in a different location than where you are now. But they are really into it. And I feel like that's that energy of maybe you making them work for it a little bit, which is absolutely fine. But there's a little bit of a delay, but it is a very passionate and warm connection because we have that Page of Wands and we have the Sun energy. So it is a very warm and passionate connection. 7 of Cups. Wow. 7 of Cups that's that Pisces energy I was feeling. That's the having a lot of options. I feel like for you, and that's where the patience from this person has to come in, this is what's coming through. So take this if it works, leave it if it doesn't. Obviously, this is general. The things that work, take. The things that don't, leave. Not every message is for every person. But what I feel like is you might be overwhelmed by choices. I think that you're going to move to a new place of being, to a new state, not state meaning a new state, but you could move to a new state. I mean to a new, like, mental feeling, where you're opening yourself up to a lot of options. So I feel like that could be part of it. Like you are a little overwhelmed and you're going to have to like focus on what's real and what isn't. Maybe you're dating online. Maybe you have met a bunch of people at the same time or will meet a bunch of people. And so that's why this person has to be patient with you, because you're like, wait a minute, I'm not sure if this person's for real. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Yes, they are for real. So this person is going to come to you with a very open heart, okay? They are being genuine. And at first, it's going to be a little hard for you to believe. I think that's it. You're going to be like, are they wearing a mask? Is this really who they are? Like, you just don't trust it at first because of whatever's happened in your past. And that's okay. They are going to be patient because they're honest, they're true. Now, we do have this big, beautiful sun, so this could be, like I said, Leo energy, and I felt Pisces here. I felt water sign. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, with Leo placements, okay? Which is exactly what I felt. But yeah, could be some travel here, because the Knight travels as well as the Eight of Cups travels. You guys could meet while traveling, and isn't this interesting? Look at how he's looking at her and she's like, I'm not sure. So I think that's how it's going to go. Okay, let's get some months. Let's see what comes up for timing with you in this relationship. We have January. And May. Okay, so those could be birth months, those could be times when you guys connect, or just important times for your connection. I love this picture because it's like you're thawing out. So you could meet in January, and then it takes till May for you to thaw out. Isn't that funny? I love it. So January to May is about 4 months. So it could take 4 months for this person to really kind of warm you up with that sun energy. I love it. Okay. Now let's get a Lenormand message about number 2's relationship. The garden, beautiful. Now the garden is all about community energy. It's about meeting in public, perhaps. It could be that for me right now, what I'm focused on is a garden takes time to grow. You have to water it. And that's what I'm feeling like with this connection. It's going to take a little time for this person for you to warm up, okay? But there could be some sort of connection to meeting in a public place, at an event, outdoors, okay, in the community. So, you know, think about like concerts or, you know, like festivals and, you know, farmers markets and things that are like out in public and part of like the community, okay? Let's get a message from the animal spirit about number 2's connection and your next relationship. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. I love it. Clear out the clutter. Now, I hate to say that people are clutter, but I do see 2 queens here. So one queen might be in the process of being cleared out. And that can be male or female, but it's just female energy in the cards. The frog spirit is about jumping forward. It's about leaping ahead. It's about making changes and movement. And I do see you also letting go of the clutter here. You have that 8 of Cups energy. It's about moving forward. It's about, you know, leaving stuff behind. Okay? I love that. Number 2. Ooh, Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Look at that. This is so intense. When this card comes up, a lot of times the person has very intense eyes and you make eye contact. You know, it's like a very primal connection. This is something that will be stable long term. We've got 2 4s here. This reclaiming your power is exactly the message of the Strength card reversed, because when you have the Strength card reversed, you're not feeling like you're in your power. We also have the Leo sort of cat energy coming through here, here, and here. Okay. So this is about you reclaiming your power. And this connection is going to happen because you're making a decision to walk away from some situation where you don't feel empowered, whether it's work, whether it's love, whether it's a family situation, a relationship, a friendship. Something has left you feeling out of balance. There's all those messages about finances, money, not sharing of resources, losing money, losing power, losing strength. So that seems to be a recurring theme here for you. Number 2 coming, you know, that's coming through. Okay. Now let's get you a romance angel message. Number 2 about this relationship energy. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, fun. Yeah, a lot of your reading, it feels a lot, you know, kind of serious energy. So it makes sense that the universe is kind of drawing our attention to that and saying, hey, we've dealt with a lot of heavy stuff. Both of you are going to have been through a lot of heavy stuff. So bringing that lighthearted energy, which is also the Sun, Leo, childlike energy, that innocence, that joy, that fun. You know, the Sun is all about joyfulness and fun. And in the traditional rider deck, it's about a baby riding along on a horse naked, because it's like being your total self. So that's part of your connection here, is you guys, you know, have both been through a lot, but it's like time to kind of lighten up that energy. Okay, so now we are going to pull some of my cards. These are the Aphrodite Love Oracle and the teacup oracle, which I designed. These have symbols and signs from Aphrodite. These have tea signs and symbols. So let's see what comes up for number 2, Aphrodite. What message about this relationship do you have for us today? Honey, Aphrodite nectar, sweetness, innocence, childhood. That's exactly what I just said. Number 16, this person brings you joy, joyfulness. That's the Sun card. That's exactly what I was saying. There's a sweetness to this connection. There's that need to flirt, that need to embrace that lighthearted energy. Wow, I love it. Okay, now for the teacup message for number 2 about this relationship. Moving fast. Ooh, moving. I'm really drawn to the moving part of this. I do see moving. Moving a job, moving a relationship, moving from a situation. I feel like once you make your decision, you're going to move quickly. Taking a break. Wow. And that, this to me, for you in this reading, I'm really focused on the work part of this. Like, you're taking a break, you're stepping away from what your normal routine is. There's a change here, and there's maybe a trip. Maybe for some of you, this is taking a vacation, taking a break from all this heaviness, taking a break from the things that have kept you kind of bogged down, okay? Now let's get you some tea leaf messages. Number 2. I love the defrosting that I'm feeling here. From winter to spring. January time frame is Capricorn, Aquarius, and May is Taurus, Gemini energy coming through. We did have the Queen of Swords, which would be Gemini, and possibly Aquarius for January. Okay, we have Shield. You need to defend yourself. There's a lot there for you about being taken advantage of, putting in more than you're getting back, and also that Strength reverse can indicate someone kind of steamrolling over your feelings. We have angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Wow. Okay, so if any of you are in a really difficult situation, I want you to take it seriously and get protection and help, okay? Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yes. If you're in the middle of this difficult energy, know that sometimes we feel like things stay exactly as they are. If something's really bad, we think it's always going to be like this. But the one constant in life is change, and everything changes. So be patient. Know that you are in the process of moving away. Clear out the clutter. Make that choice to move away from anything that's holding you back. You have this beautiful energy coming in. Okay? Let's get you some initials. Letters. Ooh. We lost one here. I, O, G, D, I, O, Z, U, another I. Wow, lots of I's. E, T, E, O, B, V, and H. Okay, so you've got a lot of letters to work there. It could be a name, it could be a place, something that has meaning for you. Okay, and now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done this with me before, it can be a little loud, so I'm going to give you a chance, if you have headphones, to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm going to also remind you to please click like, please subscribe, write your comments below, say hi if you claim this reading today. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell once you subscribe. That way you'll be notified about future readings. And if you want bonus content, if you want extended readings, you can become a member. That's a paid membership. Go to the join button and you'll find all the details. The Aphrodite level is the level that gets you all of my bonus videos every month. And if you want information, if you want to check out my website, it's lovegoddesstarot.com, or you can always email me about readings. I am going to offer a couple of private readings. I haven't had them up for a while, but I'm going to open some up for the holidays, and I'll give you details about that. If you're interested, you can email me for information. Okay. Well, this is interesting. There's the Queen of Swords coming through. There's that sword, that Ace of Swords you also had in your partner. This is clarity. It's also indicating air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is clarity of thought. This is communication. This is also fighting back, and this can be about getting clear and cutting away something or someone. We have two leaves together that came out together, and I said that I felt like you two are sort of mirroring each other in that you're both going through kind of similar things. So you'll come together in your connection with an understanding for one another. Ooh, you have kind of two references here to twin flame energy. You have I love you forever. Ooh, and kind of the soulmate energy of the hearts here too. This is soul energy. This is karmic connections. This also is, it's like very intertwined hearts, and the Gemini energy coming through. We have, the Aphrodite love charm, which is the rich Aphrodite charm. So I think finances may improve as well. You have the palm tree. So there could be some travel. There could be someone who lives in a tropical place where they have palm trees, LA, Florida, the Caribbean, all around the world. And also this is about being flexible and being through like storms. Okay. I heart to cheer. That's interesting. So cheerleader, someone who's really positive, somebody who's your biggest supporter. Maybe also some of you have cheered before. You also have the bow tie with the diamond. There's a lot of indications of wealth here too, coming through for either you, your partner, or maybe in the future together, you being able to generate some wealth. Okay, so those are your messages for today. Thank you so much for being part of my channel and for sharing your time with me. I can't wait to see you soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You were drawn to the tree charm and the feather. You got 2 charms. And what was funny about that, if you didn't watch the introduction, when I was pulling your cards as well as your charms, I pulled the tree, but then the feather kind of came out but went back in, and I took it out anyway. So let's see how that plays out. It's interesting because they're 2 very different energies. You know, the tree is about like stability and family and long-term kind of growth, and the feather is kind of like spiritual and ethereal and air sign. And so it'll be interesting to see why that feather kind of popped in and out. If you haven't watched the intro, you can go back and watch it. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cards that I pulled in the introduction, which are your energy coming through right now. Then I'm going to also pull cards for your person as well as your relationship, and then I'm going to get into the oracle messages, months of the year when you might connect, meanings for those months, oracle messages, as well as initials and charms. So this is one of my longer readings, so sit back, relax, get comfy, get cozy. Let's go. Okay, so we're starting with the Knight of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, I am definitely interested in the connection there with the charms. It's kind of interesting, but let's get at it. There are two knights here in your reading. The Knight of Swords, which is reversed, the Knight of Wands, which is upright. And there's also the 2 in the center. So for some of you, I'm seeing a couple of different possibilities. Obviously, these are general readings, so take what works, leave the rest. They're not going to be for everyone all the messages all the time. But for some of you, the knights could represent you, okay, your energy. And for some of you, this could represent people around you. But I'm going to start with the energy of you, okay? So I feel like there may have been a feeling for some of you in the past with this Knight of Swords reverse that your energy isn't going anywhere, that you're stuck, or that you're, putting your effort into things that don't work, or you're not really thinking long term and you're all over the place. This is energy of being all over the place, kind of like feathers. What I see here is someone making a plan, someone wanting to leave, someone being unhappy where they are and really wanting to expand their world and leave where they are behind. With the Knight of Wands, I see the energy of someone moving fast, someone passionate, making changes, going for it. Really, really powerful, fiery energy, right? And then with the Ten of Cups, we see this idea of happily ever after, but it's reversed. So I think for some of you, you may feel like you need to focus on yourself right now when it comes to relationship. You want to focus on your dreams. Maybe you haven't... Maybe you've been like all over the place and you don't really know what it is you want. And you're kind of struggling between freedom and independence and relationship. And you're kind of in this phase right now, which this energy is kind of all over the place, of figuring out what it is you want and where you want to go in terms of life, in terms of your relationship. This energy feels like you are in the midst of kind of making decisions about your long-term, which you have, maybe some of you are, let me rephrase that. Maybe some of you are thinking about long-term stuff for the first time, where you've kind of not done that before. Maybe you've squandered in your mind, you've squandered opportunities, or you haven't been focused, or you haven't really made good long-term decisions. You just kind of did things in the spur of the moment. And you're kind of like going back and forth between that, okay? This can also be the breakup of a marriage. This can be divorce. This can be the end of this happy family, leaving that concept behind. For some of you, that can be the case because you're focusing on yourself. You want to change where you're going. You want to change your life in some way, and you're very passionate about it, okay? And for others, this is about going within, because the Ten of Cups reverse can also be about you focusing on yourself. Maybe you have been unrealistic, some of you, about relationships. Maybe you've thought that happily ever after thing is going to happen and you've been disappointed. Okay, or you haven't known how to go for that, or you haven't been able to have that kind of consistency in relationships. Okay, but there's definitely movement and change here for you. Two knights, one reversed, one upright. There's Two of Wands. This is choice time. So I see you right now in a state, no matter which story applies to you, of choice, and it's about what you want in love. Do you want to be completely independent? Do you want to focus on long-term stability? Do you want long-term roots? Or do you want freedom to float around and go where you want? I feel like that's what you're kind of grappling with, okay? Really interesting. Let's see who this person is. What energy comes in for your person? This will be really fascinating. Now, I should also say, wait a minute, before I do that, that if these knights represent people in your life and you're female, this is male energy. These are people that maybe didn't commit to you, or were all over the place, or weren't focused on long-term. These could be short-term relationships, and one of them could have really broken your heart, or really made you feel like, wow, I thought this was going to last forever with this fire sign energy person, this Leo, Sag, Aries, or with this air sign, this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I was waiting for them. I wanted them to make the move. I thought that this was it, and they really shattered me, right? Because this can be, like I said, the end of a connection or a relationship. For some of you, these two knights could represent other people, okay? And if you're male, they could represent you, or they could represent men in your life, okay? So now let's see what energy comes in for your person. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords under the Knight of Swords there for your person. The Devil. Ooh. The Six of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Interesting. The Ten of Pentacles is this charm. This is family security, money, ancestral wealth. Wow. Okay. So this is really interesting. What I see about this person is, first of all, there's Capricorn energy coming through, as well as Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for this person. Okay, so what I see about them is that they have left behind a very difficult connection. Okay, the Devil is being in a lower vibration connection with someone. It's the lower vibration of the Lovers. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this person really didn't see this connection clearly, and they were very much taken advantage of, okay, financially. But this is someone who is looking for long-term security, who is someone who has a very solid family life, somebody who could have generational wealth. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm leaning towards the Capricorn energy, but what's interesting is you both have tens as your final card here, and tens are completion points. Tens are, you know, something coming to a culmination before you begin again. Yours is that Ten of Cups reversed. This is the Ten of Pentacles upright. So for me, I feel like this person is someone who is very much looking for a connection that is long-term, is that earth sign energy, okay? And I think for you, the question is going to be, is that what you want? Okay, I think the ball is going to be in your court with this relationship. And it's really a matter of whether or not this connection gives you the freedom that you want, as well as the stability, because I definitely see those questions. But let's see what comes through. About the relationship. Let's get messages about this relationship. Number 3. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reversed, which is that feeling of stuck energy, that bad luck of the past, feeling like things aren't moving forward. The Five of Cups is that sorrow, that loss. Wow, this is the 3rd time the Five of Cups upright in a reading. Now, the thing about the Five of Cups is the Five of Cups is sorrow over a loss, okay? There's 3 cups turned over, but there's 2 cups upright. So this is the potential to have that 2-cup energy, 2 of Cups energy, which is true love, twin flame, best friends. So I see that potential for the 2 of you. Wow, beautiful. The Ace of Wands. This is an exciting relationship. This is not boring by any stretch of the imagination. This could be that fire energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. But Ace of Wands is something that's exciting. It's a gift from the universe. It's a new beginning. It's something that can grow over time, but that's fun, that's inspirational, that's passionate. This relationship is a new beginning for both of you, and one that's going to bring a lot of excitement, which I think both of you, I think you actually bring the excitement to the relationship. You are the person that's the fire here. That's what I'm getting. But you both have it, because you have to both have it in order to feel this Ace of Wands energy. But I feel like you're the one that initiates that. And this person kind of is that combination. So maybe that's what it is. This person is that combination of the earth and the feather. Wow, the Ace of Wands is beautiful to see in a relationship connection. The King of Swords reversed is letting go of just thinking with your head and going with your heart, okay? That's also connected to this Eight of Swords energy, which is this person feeling trapped or feeling like they're in a situation they can't get out of. So I think for you, this relationship is surprising. I think there is some real potential here. Yes. Wow, the Page of Pentacles came up in the other reading too. Yeah, there is some potential here for something long-term, for something that will grow over time, okay? I think that both of you have, you know, I feel like your person coming in is right now going through some stuff that they have to clear out before you guys move forward. But when they come to you, they're coming to you from a really solid place for a relationship. There's a lot of passion between you, and there's an opportunity to grow something. You could even start a business together or collaborate, travel by land together. That could be this opportunity here to really generate some income and some wealth, but also the feather energy of travel and that fire of inspiration and creativity. So really interesting. But I do think that this person has definitely either worked through or in the process of working through some toxic relationship that they have to remove themselves. I do see them in a toxic relationship in the past or now that they have to move away from. Something very unfair, unbalanced, unhealthy. Bad luck. So yeah, this is beautiful. Let's get a Lenormand. Yeah, sacrifice. So there's some sacrifice here. And I do think there's, the sacrifice is connected to your person. I think that they have to really work on some things that are difficult in order to be ready for you, okay? And so there's a sense that you have to kind of be patient in some ways. Yeah, let's pull one more. Letter. So there's the air, there's the travel. They could live at a distance. That could also be part of the sacrifice with the feather, with the Ace of Wands and the two Knight energies. There is movement here. So there could be some physical distance between you, which means that you have to kind of make sacrifices. But I also think that your person is going through quite a bit or has gone through quite a bit. And there might be a need for you to be patient with them. And understanding. Okay. Let's see what months come through for you. Number 3, about this person and this connection. November. And June. Look at June. It's an angel. How beautiful. You know, that's really interesting because November is Scorpio season, Scorpio and Sag. June is Gemini and Cancer. Now, we have this kind of idea of loss of letting go of some demons. We have some Scorpio energy here, so I do feel there is a Scorpio connection or some placements. And then we have the beautiful angel in June. It's like making it through to the other side, right? Wow. Okay. Now, I want to get you an animal spirit message for number 3 about this relationship. Aw, otter spirit, you are never alone, number 42. Look at this. This is such a really, really strong bond. This is very physically, you're very physically connected to this person, and you're going to want to probably even live together. Okay, and so that could be a challenge. That could be a challenge for you if you want independence, or if you want something untraditional, or it could be a challenge because of distance. But I do see the love there. Wow, we got frog spirit for number 2. Clear out the clutter. Yes, this is about leaping forward in life. There are some things that have to be cleared in order for you two to be together. We definitely saw that in the reading earlier. Okay, I'll do the tea leaf first, and then I'm going to pull some of my oracles. Okay, let's get tea leaf messages for number 3. Bowl, plenty of material things. And we definitely see that with the 10 of Pentacles. This is plenty of material things. It's the most material card you can get. So I did say that I thought this person came from from family wealth. We have ear, good news coming. Good news, which is feather energy as well. The Ace of Wands, something positive. This person could be reaching out to you through text. Dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so that can be connected to you, to your relationship. That could even be this devil energy or the 8 of Swords, this ex or this relationship in the past, or someone around bringing you two together. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah. We see that. We see that with the King of Swords reversed. I definitely feel this person has some things they have to clear out. With the energy of the Devil and the 8 of Swords, this is unclear thinking. This is someone who isn't seeing a situation clearly. So obviously they have some work to do in that regard before you two are together. Okay? And let's get you a romance angel message. Number 3, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, you did have those 2 10s. You had the 10 of Cups, but it was reversed. So the potential always with reversals is to turn them around if that's something you're interested in. There could also be a connection to meeting at a wedding, okay, or a party or a wedding bringing you together. So now I'm going to use my decks, and I wanted to show you the 2 choices. These are for sale. I have the Aphrodite Love Oracle, which is based on Aphrodite's signs and symbols, and the Teacup Oracle, which is based on tea signs and symbols. So they're really fun, and they are for sale. If you want to purchase, check the links below. Okay, so we'll start with Aphrodite. What message does Aphrodite have for you today? Number 3. Let's see. Ooh, lust. Aphrodite's weakness, desire, reckless, fickle, obsession. Number 37. There is lust first, then love. Okay, that can be the devil energy too. You know, lust isn't a bad thing, and this message is lust, then love. So there's a strong physical connection, and you do have the Ace of Wands, which shows a very strong physical connection here. Okay, Teacup message for number 3, please, about this connection. Nostalgia. Wow. There could be a connection to the past somehow, in terms of family, in terms of the feelings that you get when you're together. Opening up. Yeah, this is an interesting connection. It seems to take a moment because we have the opening up. We have that devil energy and the Eight of Swords. I did say I feel like this person is going to require you to have some patience. Now, whether or not you want to do that is totally up to you. We did see beautiful energy at the end. We see the opportunity for a really nice connection. There's a very strong physical connection. Now, whether or not you want to take it and make it more, if you're interested, there is that opportunity. Okay, but there's definitely a growth here, and I think it's on the part of your person coming in. So let's get some letters or initials about this person. Number 3, we have H, Z, E, I, E, G, O, N, blank. Okay, so you can make that whatever you'd like. If something is missing one letter, you can fill that in. O, T, E, U, and P. Interesting, because we have opening up and you have up. And this almost looks like opening. Okay, so take a moment, see what pops out for you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done the charms with me before, this can be a little loud. So I want to give you a second to turn down the volume if you've got headphones in. While you do that, I'm going to remind you to please like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell once you subscribe. All those things are free. They're easy, and they really help me. And if you're interested in getting more content, bonus readings every month, you can become a member, a paid membership, which is joining. So you can hit the join button if you're interested in a paid membership, and you'll get all the benefits of different levels there. The Aphrodite Circle is the level that will give you access to all the bonus readings that I've done, plus all that I do in the future. So you can check all that out. And if you're interested in reaching out or learning more, you can check out my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. And you can email me, lovegtarot@gmail.com, if you are interested in a personal reading. I am going to open up a couple. I haven't done personal readings in the last month and a half because of just so busy, but I am going to open up some for the holidays. So if you're interested for you or as a gift to someone you love, reach out and let me know. I'll send you the information, okay? Okay, Libra, we have Libra coming through. We have Leo. We have the Halloween cat, which is Scorpio energy, and that would be November. So that's a confirmation of that. We have the star. The star is the healing energy. The star can also represent Aquarius. We have the umbrella. The umbrella is about someone taking care of you or someone who's protective. You also have this, which I consider Virgo, someone who's skilled, someone who's like an artist or a craftsperson, somebody who's a perfectionist, something that takes time and real effort, but is really beautiful. This can also be that 10 of Pentacles energy of wealth. And you have, or like a home, like a beautiful house, a garden. I'm seeing a garden. I'm seeing a beautiful, elaborate, like metal work. We have the peach. Maybe you're a Georgia peach. Hi to all my Georgia friends. But this is also something that's delicate and soft, and something that bruises easily. So it can be someone who is sensitive, you or your partner. You have the butterfly, which is a transformation, change, you know, something beginning again. And we have the anchor. Wait a minute, do we have 2 stars or just 1? We have 2 stars because we have a star on top of the Leo charm. And we have the anchor. The anchor can be a connection to water, to movement, to change, to boats, to ships, to Pisces energy, to vacation, you know, to anything near the beach. Okay? So those are all of your messages. This is your reading for today. Please don't forget to write all your comments below if you're claiming it. And I'm going to talk to you really soon. Bye. Okay, number 4, here's your reading. You were drawn to the big open heart charm. And I'm going to start with your tarot cards that I pulled in the introduction. These are your cards, so it's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up on for you, where you're at right now. I'm also going to pull cards for your person and for your relationship, as well as oracle messages for you about the connection, including time of year, months of year, and initials and charms. So sit back, get comfy, get cozy. This tends to be one of my longer readings, so I just want you to kind of enjoy and be super comfortable. Okay, so let's get going. Your first card is the Queen of Wands, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so you are coming through with this warm, beautiful Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands could be you if you're female, or can be you if you're male, or it could be a woman around you. But this is this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire sign energy of warmth, of inspiration. She is a, you know, take charge person. She's someone who's a leader. She's someone who's warm and caring and creative and, you know, dynamic, just beautiful. Okay, this is such positive energy. And then in the center here, we see the Knight of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Nine of Swords. And so it feels like your energy right now could be concern, could be anxiety. There could be something keeping you up at night. There could be fears about relationship. There could be a connection to wanting someone from the past, an earth sign energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you're still fixated on, still holding on to something from the past. You could be holding on to a hurt from the past. This could also represent financial security. You might have recently gone through a tough time financially, and now you've gotten your life in order and you're financially secure, but you're kind of afraid of losing that. So you're focusing on work and not love. Or, as I said, you are focused on some fear that's holding you back. Maybe some of you are isolated or lonely because you haven't been getting out. You haven't been spreading that beautiful warm energy of yourself around. You've been too afraid. You're afraid to let go of something. That's what the energy is about. It's fear and letting go of something. But over here you have this beautiful, powerful, warm, vibrant energy that I know is there. Someone who has a big heart, okay? Because the Queen of Wands has a huge heart, is really generous, is really loving and kind. And so there's something that is preventing you from opening that heart up of yours, okay? But let's see what energy comes through for your person, and then I'll pull cards for your relationship. But I definitely see you in a moment right now of fear, anxiety, stress, holding on, okay? So we have the Eight of Pentacles for your partner. The Six of Swords. The Page of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what's interesting here is your partner is coming through as someone who has faced some financial stress, some financial difficulties. This is someone who's a hard worker, somebody who has had to leave sort of everything behind and start over. Okay. I feel like they may even move closer to you. They may move because of work, because of a job, or they may even work for you. And that's may be part of your fear. Okay, is that you don't want to mix love and money, or you're afraid of losing some of your money, or you don't want to focus on love, you want to focus on money. But I do see this person as someone who's a really hard worker, but who may kind of be struggling, which worries you when you meet because you've been through something like that, or because you're afraid that it's going to be a repeat of the past, okay? Or that you're still holding on to something from the past. Now, let's see what we get about this relationship. Beautiful. The Sun card, that Leo energy coming through again. The Sun is joyful energy. It's playful. It's expansive. It's warm. It's a connection that is going to help you shine. It's going to help you get back to that beautiful Queen of Wands energy. There could be Leo involved here. There could be summertime activities that bring you together. Someone being in the spotlight. There could be children in this connection. The Eight of Cups. So we have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Somebody is definitely moving. Somebody is leaving something behind in order for you two to come together. Okay, and I feel like it's your partner, because your partner got the Six of Swords and we have the Eight of Cups. So they knew something was missing in their life emotionally. I think you know something's missing in your life emotionally too. Wow, the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. We have the perfect match. Oh my God, I love it. That so rarely happens. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely travel here. Fire energy. We've got the King and Queen of Wands. We've got the Sun card, Leo, warmth. There is definitely a beautiful connection here, evenly matched, of people that are so warm and so fiery. This could be someone who is a Leo, Sag, Aries, or has those placements. This is a leader. This is someone who takes action. This is someone who's creative, someone who could run their own business. I could see you guys working together for sure, but you're both upright. You're the king and queen of the same suit. This is beautiful. There is travel involved in you two getting together. And I do think it's your partner that is moving towards you, okay? But yeah, this is just such a beautiful connection. Talk about, you know, if you're feeling bored right now, which I kind of feel this bored, stuck energy for your reading, like, oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like, I'm so bored with my life. I see you moving towards excitement, towards connection. There is travel. Someone is moving. Someone is leaving something behind in order for you two to be together. Okay? Super exciting and really beautiful. I am so happy for you. I love this connection. Okay. Yay! Let's see what months we get for timing. For number 4, let's get timing for you, months of the year. For number 4, we have May and October. Okay, so those can be times of the year when you two connect, when you meet. Okay, and May is Taurus and Gemini energy, October, Libra and Scorpio. So those could also be people, your placements, theirs, someone involved in your connection. Okay. Now, Let's get a French fortune, the Lenormand. Oops. Number 4. The Moon card. The Moon card in this deck is all about alchemy. It's about making wishes come true. Here's the little rabbit, creating magic. This is a magical connection. We also have the number 8 here, the 8 of Hearts, and I feel like that August time frame is coming through. The Moon card is about wishes coming true too. So I do feel like for anyone that's listening who's in this state of the 9 of Swords right now, where you are desperate, where you are depressed or anxious or have lost hope or just full of anxiety when it comes to dating, when it comes to love, I would say that you are getting a message about reconnecting with your dreams, with your wishes, and knowing that there is this partner out there, this King of Wands to match your Queen of Wands, someone who's fiery, someone who's passionate. Maybe you will take a trip or travel, go on a vacation, and that will bring you together. But I see this person as moving from where they live to come to you. I definitely see that. This connection, this relationship is about you opening up, okay? It's about opening that heart, that warm, warm heart that you have, and having it matched by someone who has an equally big heart. So I love that. When we go back to the charm that you picked, that really, really sums it up. How beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to get you an animal spirit message today for number 4, please. Let's get an animal spirit message about this beautiful connection. We have White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Oh, I was talking about the magic of the Moon card in the Lenormand, this little rabbit with his magic, and we got trust in the magic message for you. This is magical. This is about you getting back to that place of trust, to that place of your Queen of Wands energy, your soul's desire. There's the sun coming up. This is like big, powerful, warm, energy. So embracing that magic of the universe, okay? Don't be afraid. I think, a lot of your reading is about fears. It's about holding on and being afraid to let go. You're okay. If you're not yet, you're going to be. If you're in the state of the 9 of Swords, know that you're moving towards the 4 of Pentacles. You're going to feel secure. Don't let money be the driver of your life. Let life be the driver of your life. Let love be the driver of your life. Okay, we all need to make money. We all need to live, and it's not easy. And we also, more than that, more than anything, we need love, because if we have all the money in the world and we don't have love, we have nothing. Okay, so trust. Embrace the in-between, flamingo spirit. Yeah, I think you're at a point right now between this state of fear and this state of openness, okay? And so sometimes that can be an uncomfortable space, because you're in the process, I feel, from this reading, I'm going to move these down, of really embracing that energy of yourself that somehow got stuck or lost, that beautiful Queen of Wands energy. Okay? That's what it feels like. It's kind of like, this is interesting. Ooh, I just got something. You know how we were talking about the fire energy of Leo and the sun energy of Leo and the fire sign that's coming through? Between spring and fall is summer. You're in between. Wow, I love that. You're in between seasons. And so it's like you're getting there, okay? Wow, I love that. Okay, I'm going to get you tea leaf oracle messages for number 4, please, about your next relationship. Seahorse, family matters. Family matters could be playing into this in some way. Mountain, you are on the road to success. Yes. And I love that. Look at the image of the 8 of Cups. See that? It's just out in the distance. There's the mountain here, and here's the path. Yeah, in between. That's also like that embrace the in-between message. Wow, beautiful. Number 4. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Wow. So for any of you that are worried or have some issue about physical intimacy or anything like that, just know that that is not a worry. Okay, that shouldn't be your worry in this relationship. Okay, these two came together. Temporary problems, which I love because the 9 of Swords a lot of times indicates something that isn't as bad as you think it is, and you just need to make a choice and move ahead from it. Ooh, and you have the butterfly, a change for the better. Yes, I love it. This is so beautiful. This is exactly what I was feeling from this reading today. I'm going to start with the Romance Angel, and then I'm going to move to my decks, the Teacup Love Oracle and the Aphrodite Love Oracle. Wow. Yes. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And you know what? You are loving yourself. And I see that. You're getting back to that beautiful energy of the Queen of Wands, letting go any insecurities, focusing on you've built yourself up. You're going from that place of anxiety with the 9 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. I definitely feel that energy of building yourself up. Now I'm going to pull from the Teacup Oracle. These are my cards and they are for sale. So if you're interested in purchasing, check the links below. Okay. What message do we have today about this relationship for number 4? Love bombing. Yes. You've got to, I think that's interesting. That could be part of your fear. Maybe you fear that people take advantage of you, you fall in love really hard, and then you don't get that back. Okay, so that could be part of your fear. Tall order. Yeah, it seems like there's a feeling of having to overcome something, but you're on the road to success, okay? You do have your partner having to, go through the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So it may feel like there's a lot to overcome, or it energetically might feel far away. But just know that the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are going to make it work, okay? They're coming. This is I don't like the word perfect, but an amazing partnership. Okay, so trust in the magic. And now I'm going to get you a message from the Aphrodite Love Oracle. What does Aphrodite want you to know, number 4, about this connection? Okay, you've got 2. You have shells, Aphrodite's trinkets, small things, beach, water, healing. Number 42. This will be healing for you. This relationship will be healing for you. Pink, Aphrodite's color, feminine, dressing up, sparkly, new love, number 24, dating is in your future. Yeah, and if some of you have felt bored, as I said, felt isolated, that energy was coming through in your cards of being isolated or being depressed, anxious, withdrawn. Just know that that is changing. Okay, you just have to let go a little bit and don't be afraid to open up. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, you want to make sure that you're not afraid of opening up. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's get you some initials and letters. Number 4, your next relationship. You have E, O, P, T, U, C, H, I, D, A, U, I, blank, which you can make whatever letter you feel is missing, and W. Okay, so there are your letters. You can pause the video, see if it spells anything, if anything jumps out at you, any initial, any name, any place. Okay, there you go. And now I'm going to do your charm reading. This can be a little loud, so you might want to turn the volume down if you have headphones in. While you do that, I'm going to ask that you please click like this video. That's so helpful. Write your comments below, subscribe, it's free, hit the subscription button, and once you subscribe, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I post a new video. If you would like more content, I do offer paid memberships, which you can find out about by clicking the join button. Once you click the join button, it will show you the options for membership. The Aphrodite Circle is the membership level that gives you my bonus readings every month. I am going to be offering a few private readings between now and Christmas. I haven't for the last month or so. Because I've been so busy, but I am going to open up some slots. So if you'd like to give a gift reading, or if you, to someone you love, or you want to give yourself a gift, by all means, reach out. You can email me, lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com for information. And you can always go to my website, lovegoddesstarot.com, and get lots of info. Okay, so let's go and see what messages we have for you with the charms today. Wow. So off to the side, we have this hard work, this Virgo energy, this perfectionism energy. This is also someone who does detailed work or who's talented. We have the cross. The cross is about a sacrifice. It can be some difficulty that you overcome. It can also be spirituality, religion, Christianity. We have the moon, which is an emotional connection. We have the duck playing, which is playful energy, enjoying yourself, having fun. We have Leo. Okay, we have the King and Queen of Wands, and we have the Sun card, and you have Leo coming through. So there is a strong Leo energy here in your reading today. You have the monkey, which is another playful energy. You have the fancy shoe. Now, the fancy shoe is a charm of wealth, of getting dressed up, of going out, doing something expensive. And you did have dressing up in the Aphrodite messages. So I see an expensive date coming up. We have the angel wing, which is a protective energy. And you have the sewing machine, which is about putting things together. It can also be someone who's involved in a business that is like creative, use your hands, fashion, design, things like that. Okay, So this is your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to hear all your comments. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you really soon.